Way back in 1953, Vincent Price took audiences on a tour through the House of Wax. And since there's rarely anything really original anymore, Warner Brothers Pictures brings us a 21st century retelling of the House of Wax, now playing in theaters everywhere.
Hi, can you turn off your lights, please?
Okay, this is getting kind of creepy.
It's a charming little story about a group of attractive young people who wander into a strange town with an even stranger entertainment attraction.
It is wax. Like, literally.
Okay, first of all, we're not exactly dealing with complicated issues here. People start disappearing, and then suddenly statues of wax start appearing. I'll let you connect the dots. Now, don't get me wrong, I do like horror films. There's nothing like sitting in a dark and a crowded theater with a brainless movie on the screen that's only there to make you jump in your seat. In fact, if you're going on a first date, I can't think of a better scenario than a horror movie. Horror movies can be clever, but they don't really have to be clever. It's only there for the ride. But House of Wax 2005 doesn't really do anything. It's not clever. It's not scary. It's not even brainless fun. It just sits there flickering on the screen. It's not good. It's not really bad. And I still don't really know if it's a horror movie made badly or a bad parody of bad horror movies. And after a while, I just lost all interest altogether. House of Wax 2005 is a cliched collection of movie moments that gets 1 out of 4 stars and is officially the second worst film that I've seen that features Paris Hilton. But I digress. Moving on. Is horror not your kind of movie entertainment? Well, here is another option. You can get on board the African Queen this Tuesday at 6:30 at the East Hills Library Theater. Admission is free for this Humphrey Bogart, Katharine Hepburn classic film. It is rated G for all ages. Plus, if you're interested in seeing something newer, or for that matter, paying full admission price, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is still going strong at the box office. It is an impressive adaptation of the Douglas Adams book series, and a quick fix for all those sci-fi geeks who are just waiting to see Star Wars Episode 3. Oh, and by the way, speaking of that film, join us next week on The Front Row. We'll give you the full review of Revenge of the Sith. Yes, I have seen the last Star Wars film, and I'll give you my thoughts on it next week before the big May 19th opening date. Star Wars, Revenge of the Sith, next week right here on The Front Row. Don't miss out. Until then, from The Front Row, I'm Bob Shultz for KQ2.